Today is day 44 of 365. You know, having a conversation with your child about self-love and self-talk, positive self-talk, is one of the most important conversations, one of the most healthiest, one of the most healing conversations you could ever have with your child. And by the end of this video, you could have the same conversation with your child. The most healing conversation you've ever had. All right. I'm going to make it that simple for you because I just got done having that same conversation with my little boy this morning. Literally, it was the topic for the day is positive self-talk and self-love, loving yourself, period. You see, here's what my biggest take on it is, and then we'll jump right into it. And I'll tell you everything you need to know about this positive self-talk that we had. My biggest take, all right, this conversation this morning opened up my eyes, okay? It didn't just open up my eyes. It put me in a new space. Like, it really put me in the zone because here I am, right, for the past month, thinking to myself, what am I doing? Like, literally. I'm here on YouTube. I'm trying to make my content. I'm trying to get it out to the right people. Yet, I don't know if I'm even doing it right. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, am I getting this down right? Right? So this morning, this conversation I get to have with my son is one of the most healing, most eye-opening conversations I ever had. But it helped me realize that my purpose here on YouTube is to get the right content. What is the right content though? Here's the right content, right? It's self-love content. It's for those that are in need of self-love. Not only those that are in need of self-love, but for the younger generation that's growing up right now, that the ones that probably are struggling with depression, the ones that don't learn no self-love from anyone older than them because not even they know about self-love. They don't know how to love themselves. They don't know where to start, where to begin, where to look. You see what I'm saying? So for the younger generation is who I want to speak to here for at least the next series of videos that I'm going to make, because it is important. My son opened my eyes up. He really gave me a purpose this morning. Like, I really got through to him. And he's struggling. Like, he just started school. He's in school. He's been in school now for 2 weeks. All right. But the teacher sent me a note. They said, hey, your son is struggling doing his work. He's not just struggling. He's actually doing negative self-talk. Okay. When he's not getting it right, when he's frustrated, when he's not getting through to the work, he's saying negative things to himself. And this put me in a bit of shock, in a bit of awe, because I'm like, why? Why would my son do that or go through any of that when all I do is practice self-love at home, right? My son just started living with me, though. He's only been living with me for the past 3 or 4 months, right? Not even. And it's going to take, like I told him this morning, it's going to take practice. We have to practice this on a daily basis, son, for your brain to be able to get it mentally, all right? So, that being said, the younger generation is who I want to speak to. If you're not part of the younger generation, it's okay. Learn. Let's learn together, because self-love is the best love, and self-love is built, not found. All right. And we're going to build this thing together, and we're just going to grow, and we're going to see how much growth we can gain in the next year, in the next 365 days, all right? And just focusing on being 1% better, loving ourselves 1% more than we did the day before. And that's it. You see what I'm saying? So the purpose here is to get to the younger generation, teach them self-love, teach them my struggles that I went through as a kid, the traumas that I healed from, what I didn't heal from, what I'm still healing from, what I'm learning still, and everything that I've gotten from, the time that I was 6 years old. All right. I was 6 years old when, like, certain things started happening in my life that started to make me doubt myself. Not only that, started to just not make me love who I was as a child, right? I wasn't receiving the love that I needed as a child. So it made me look at myself differently. And that's what I want to bring to the table and just put it all out. That way we can all learn together and you can see that self-love is the best love. All right. So that being said, my son today, the conversation was amazing. We spoke about, because he's struggling in school. He's not getting, the work right, and he's getting frustrated with himself. He's telling himself, oh, hey, I'm dumb. I'm not smart enough. I can't do this. And the teacher told me about it. And therefore, that purpose he gave me now to want and see other kids love themselves more and just really learn what self-love is. That's what has driven me to make this video here. And it's going to be more of a welcome kind of video. All right, so we're gonna work from this right here. I do want to say one other thing for my viewers, my subscribers right now. I know I've been making a lot of content, a lot of shorts, and I don't want to continue making just shorts. I want to do long form videos as well. So stay tuned. I'm gonna continue to work on my craft. I'm gonna continue to get these videos right, and we're gonna go ahead and dive right into it for the next 365 days. Okay, other than that, you guys already know self-love is built, not found. Self-love is the best love. Have a beautiful day.